Hello, folks. This is Maria Abreu from Abreu and Associates. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you like the content of the video, hit the like button and make sure to share. So here is an interesting question from someone asking what the requirements are to marry a Dominican citizen. That's a very common question. We get this all of the time. Now, in order to marry here in the Dominican Republic, if you're a foreigner, because this person is coming to the country to marry a citizen, she's the foreigner, he's a Dominican. So it's a foreigner marrying a Dominican here in the Dominican Republic. So that's what the answer is going to revolve around, because that was the question posted. The foreigner coming to the country will have to bring certain documents. First of all, first and foremost is the passport, okay? And a copy of the bio page of the passport, which is where you have the pictures and all the information about where it was issued, date of expiration, so on and so forth. Copies of the last entry stamp, okay, and the tourist card. Dominican Republic is getting a bit strict about people overstaying their time in the Dominican Republic, meaning you're granted 30 days, you can extend up to 60 or possibly more, but you just don't bother to do any of that, and you just stay in the country illegally. So when you present at the civil registry office the petition to get married, you're going to have to present your tourist card and your last entry stamp showing when you entered the country, okay? You will need to provide a sworn declaration before a notary public that you are free to marry. It's known as a sworn statement of singleness, okay? And it basically shows that you have no ties and you're free to get married. And that has to be signed before a notary public, okay? Now, if you've been divorced, then you would have to provide a divorce certificate or a divorce decree, okay? Now, in the case of both the birth certificate and the divorce certificate or the divorce decree, they would both need to be apostilled. And apostilled, as we've explained before, is a form of legalization which allows for documents to be used in the Dominican Republic, okay? So the birth, and usually the apostilles are issued by the Secretary of State of the state where the document is from. So if you're from Alabama, the Alabama Secretary of State is the state entity that will apostille or put that legalization in the documents, okay? These documents have to be translated, okay, into Spanish. You will also need 2 witnesses, okay? Now, if you get married in the civil registry office, meaning you go to the office where the judge is, and to get married, the fee is different than if you have the judge travel somewhere to marry you. 2 different fees. So if you just go, like, it's the equivalent of going to City Hall, okay? If you go there and you are a foreigner, non-resident, the fee is 10,000 pesos, which is about $175, the current rate, okay? If now the foreigner wants for the judge to go somewhere, that may go up to anywhere between 15 to 20,000 pesos, okay? Meaning you, I don't know, you have a resort, you want the judge to come to the resort and marry you there, there's an additional cost, okay? And you are gonna need the 2 witnesses. Now, there are other factors to consider when you're getting married. For example, I have several foreigners that ask about prenups. If you want to file a prenup, you have to do that about a month and a half before the wedding, because the process in this country to draw up and register a prenup is quite extensive, and that prenup has to be registered in several state agencies, okay? Several jurisdictions. So that takes time. So you have to do that a month and a half to a month before the wedding date, okay? But if what we recommend, contact us. because every circumstance is different. This is general information. So every circumstance is different, and we recommend that you contact us so that we can guide you to the process of getting ready for your marriage.